EB Live, yes.
So I was getting comments, right? And people were saying that the audio was messed up on the interview and you guys really wanted to hear the interview. So I decided to come back on here and do an exclusive re upload so that you guys can hear it because I've been working on my audio and you should be able to hear it just fine this time. I'm going to give it a couple of seconds so that people could get the alert because YouTube is tripping and then we will get started. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. I had so many comments saying, Goddess, we couldn't hear the audio. So I'm here to play it again for you.
Hi, Adelina. Hello, just my friend. Hi,
Just
hi,
my
hi.
friend, you're a member.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yes.
Hey,
Shout out to the
Adelina.
Unicorn Gang, baby. Unicorn Gang in the building. Yes, yes, yes.
Look at this. Look at this. It's so
Yes.
cute. Okay, so people were saying that they couldn't hear the interview, so I'm gonna play it again, guys, because they're saying that I sound better now. Okay, so let me know at any point if there's a sound issue. But I've been up working on it, so it should be fine, and we're just gonna jump straight into it.
You guys, I am bringing to you Media Made It Worldwide presents the Business Connection series, and we about to bring up this guy. Let's go, y'all. Hi, pretty. How are you? Look, oh, and she is a goddess. Yes, honey, you better come
Yes.
through. I know that's right.
Nice and clear.
No crabs in the barrel. I what you say? The people in the chat, no crabs in the barrel. Oh yes, yes, right, exactly. That's you. Yeah. No, shut up. Because all on Instagram, you're like we're like follow each other on Instagram now too.
Period.
Yes. I said it on my live yesterday. I said she followed me back. I said, yes. It's like I mean I do that, and that's what I do. I follow. I mean I follow like everybody. I want to help to promote and inspire people, and that are doing amazing things, And so I didn't even connect the two, but it's like a pleasure to have you. I'm so excited because you're so so girl. I've heard some things, some amazing things about you, but I would love for you to share with everybody who you are and where you're from. Okay, so I'm gonna start with where I'm from. I'm from Washington D.C. And I am a YouTube content creator. And by me going through trials and tribulations as a new content creator, I decided to try to do something positive and start No Crabs in the Barrel on Instagram and on YouTube to prevent new content creators from falling into certain sectors of YouTube because it's not all good. So just a preventative measure, and then I named it hashtag No Crabs in the Barrel because we don't have to put each other down all the time. We can build each other up. We're better as a force. So, how are you like? Okay, because Quan and I were just talking about, how we're in like focus, and we need to focus on the feel good space, positivity, and all that kind of stuff. So, what are you doing to like redirect the mindset? Because it is a process. We're conditioned to be attracted to certain types of content and certain things. What are you doing to help to redirect the mindset of that? So I'm not gonna lie, even when I had fell into it at times, I would always come back and let my brothers know that first and foremost we are human. You know what I'm saying? And once we first understand that we are humans first, then you have the notion that okay, so even if a person does wrong, you still
how to make, banners easily again. And I said, well, listen, I just
said you figured out how to make what again?
They YouTube banners.
Oh yeah, you did?
Yeah. I made it look like way more professional, and so I started like grabbing my friends' pictures off of Facebook and just making their banners.
I love it. I mean, those banners are so colorful and so like animated,
Like it's just I do stuff like that because we all had strengths,
Yeah.
And in order for us all to make it and gradually prosper in one setting, you do what you good at, I'll do what I'm good at. You know what I'm saying? It's just a deal.
Yeah.
And hashtag unicorn game.
You call yourself a unicorn?
Yes, I call all my subscribers are unicorns.
And I'm a unicorn girl. I always call myself a unicorn girl. I was born one before we shared. It was invented, honey. Yes.
I love it.
I'm with you.
I love it.
You call me stuff with me.
Excuse me for moving a lot. I'm so animated.
Girl, what's so wild? Like, I got friends. They be like, your hands, you always. Yeah, I can't help it. I'm animated. Okay. So, what inspired you to go to do creative content? To do, focus on social media particularly.
Where do I start? Okay, so first off, I being a unicorn, I do not like the corporate thing, the corporate America thing. I don't like the pyramid thing. And I always felt like if you have to judge me from a tattoo or because my hair is a certain color, when you can possibly be losing out on the best employee of your life, means I need to step off and go work for myself and create my own brand and do what I need to do for me because I don't have to depend on you to judge me. And I'm helping you. Okay? Because they don't care.
You're about to lose my head, girl.
Because they don't care us at the end of the day. They just want you to do their job. I want to do something where I can actually feel like I'm helping people. And it took me to quit one of my jobs because I didn't like seeing people because I was in charge of, hey, it's time to pay this. Hey, it's late. Like that's one of the most stressful positions to be in, knowing that people are hurting. And my soul and my heart, I just couldn't do it. So I was like, let me get on social media because people love. I can laugh for an hour, and my subscribers are like, yeah.
Right? It's like what you're doing for you is helping and inspiring others. And it's the same thing, like, for motivational speakers, people that are in the forefront, right? There's had to have been some healing in order, is a part of that process in order for them to be able to engage with as many people as they do. So, like, when I was writing my book, I was healing, it was healing. And all this other creativity, all these other things came out of me that I had been running from forever, So my question to you is, what is your purpose? Do you know what that is?
I've done shadow work, which is AKA going within yourself. Okay, so it took me a long time to figure it out, but I actually realized that my purpose is to help people. I've been asked certain questions all my life, and they'll say, well, why do you give so much energy to this? You don't know them. Or why did you trust this person because you don't know them? And I've always been on the end of, even if I'm the one that's hurting, I'll still be the friend to, I'm the strong one. So I just realized that I do want to help people. I want to heal people. I like to. Laughter is so strong, and people don't understand that. Laughter can heal. Laughter can change your whole mood. Laughter can prevent people from actually committing suicide. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes all it takes is that moment
you're doing something right, because I've had so many people say, even when I left, okay, they were like messaging me like, excuse me, we know that you went through some stuff on here,
but come back.
But, I had something, and I always tell people it's about quality, not quantity.
Period.
And I just want to bring this up because I'm excited. I just got my membership button on YouTube today, so
Ooh.
shout out to y'all. It's not about quantity, it's about quality.
My boo.
Hold on, y'all. So it's like automatic. Social media content creators is handling her business, is getting it done right here, right there. You know, right there. Hey, somebody put her information in the news feed.
Yes.
Girl, you know what? You on fire. You are on fire. So tell us, like, some of the part of your business, what are some of the services do you do? I'm literally a shaman. Okay, so I'm certified shaman. So I do tarot card readings, I do oracle readings, I do my what's that?
I was looking for my bell. I do my bell, I do my early morning meditation, and now I'm setting it up so that on different memberships. Thank you, husband. He brought me my bell.
Where they just come to see and talk about regular gossip. And then I had the second tier is no crabs in the barrel. So that's where all the content creators, it's not, ask me whatever you need to ask me, because it is a bad side of YouTube. And I don't want nobody getting caught in that storm, because I went through it, okay? So, okay, right there. What's some of the bad side of YouTube? I'm always a person, I like to keep it real. When I go and I talk, when I put it all out there. There's nothing, I always say, you cut me wide open, you're going to see the inside. What are some of the bad things that you talk about? Because, those things drove you to do what you do, right? Or no crabs in the barrel, right? So what are some of the things that people need to be looking out for? So one thing is, when people see that you have a personality, a talent, and they think you're going somewhere, which I actually just found this out like a week ago, that's what people were doing to me, but they'll grasp onto you. So they'll find all of your social media, they'll email you if they care, and then they'll start, hey, can I send you this? Hey, can I send you that? And then as soon as you don't respond to them, it's like some type of a mental thing where they just totally start disrespecting you. They'll put out your information, your address. Yes, it gets bad. So, I said I left YouTube, and they said, don't come back, please. Yes, it's bad. I mean, I know I be having some stalkers on social media, but I don't think girl, that's crazy. So they're intentionally trying to hurt you. And they get your attention.
Yep.
Y'all hear that, ladies? Look. Let me tell y'all, ladies, it is not that serious. If you can't get it, don't go for it. Trust your circle.
Them eyebrows on fleek, though.
Yes.
Yeah, right? And there ain't no such thing as 6 degrees, because she is a mind too. Real quick, Pamela said, love this. She said, I need help. Hold on. I'll put it up there. She said she needs help making a YouTube channel for 40 Plus Double Dutch. Yep. Log on Instagram and hit me up on hashtag no crabs in the barrel, or you can actually just add my membership on YouTube and click the one that says no crabs
And not charge you $100 to set up a green screen.
Double Dutch, girl. They've been featured in old magazine. Yeah, girl. Yeah. That's called Black Girl Magic. I mean, I got some. Ain't no other beast in this timeline right now, for real. You know, they've been featured. I was sitting up late a couple weeks ago, and I had the TV on, and I'm like, that's them other girls, you know. And I need to get myself out there after this is all over with, because I need to do something.
Pamela, can I get one jump? Like, can I jump in too? Because I missed double dutch.
Yeah, so she's got all these women, they support each other, they have these meetups. I'm in the group on Facebook, so even though I'm common, I still see, because, you know, I'm also in content creation, and I'm always looking for stuff and people, and, you know, so I always keep my eyes and ears and stuff open, but also because I do have interest in participating in their program, so I think that's absolutely amazing.
Right.
As you said, we need that double Dutch and Rollenbrook. Girl, you know.
Can we please do that? Like, whatever happened to double Dutch? Why are we not playing double Dutch anymore?
You know you were the booties, girl. Why you saying my house Rollenbrook, girl? So, okay. So, Goddess.
Yes, Deanna. Can we please play double Dutch?
Right.
Keep yourself. Oh, look, Emma said that. Look at that. Look at that. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Look at that. Girl, she got one in the booty. See, look.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he said my good girlfriend is a member.
People just stop playing double Dutch. Like, can we? That was like one of the best times of my life.
Yeah, we need to double Dutch myself. My question to you is that, you know, because
I was never good at it.
Really?
No, because it's hard to find people to turn that were my height.
We'll talk about the double Dutch after the interview.
People have been ignoring the fact that you need social media, that you need that virtual space to execute your message, you know? And so, you know, the professionals like you, you know, can create or help to develop their brand, right? So your phone, if they, like I said, they ain't popping out. Look, I'm telling y'all right now, y'all need to go on Instagram, and you need to go and find no crabs in the barrel.
Hey.
You know, you need to go and Google it, and then there's a link in the comment. Just go ahead and click on that link for the YouTube. So you know, you can handle your business. But my question to you is that, what are you doing to stay motivated during this time? Because, you know, it's like, you know, yeah, we quarantine too. You know, you work a lot.
It's a lot going on.
Yeah.
But, like I said, I'm spiritual, so I'm literally sitting with my singing bowl in front of me, but I like my singing.
Yes.
My affirmation. I constantly remind myself that it's temporary, because sometimes we go through so much stuff, and then once we pass through it, we look back and see that it was not there. It was a glimpse.
Yeah, let's try that.
It was a glimpse.
It was a long glimpse, but it was a glimpse.
Even when we say, you know what I'm saying? I can't sit here and say that we're not going to have those thoughts, but even on my videos, I tell people, don't ignore the thought. Let the thought come into your head, acknowledge it, and then switch it to a positive thought. That way, when it comes up, you recognize it, and then you won't slip into a depression.
Yep.
You know, okay, I acknowledge.
Ashe.
But
Sure.
this is what I can do to try to make it better, because all it takes is one thought to go on computer. And if you feed it,
It's gonna grow.
it's gonna grow.
Y'all, she's like spiritual, y'all. Like, she know what she's talking about. She know exactly. So it's right. Even because, like yesterday, you know, like the last few days, well, I'm fine now, but like for a few days, it was a little rough, you know. But I acknowledged, I knew that it was going on with you. You know, I'm like, okay, girl, what you gonna do? Now you're gonna have to shake it, because you can't be.
You gotta acknowledge it.
Yes.
What it is, you know? But you're gonna get out of this thing, and you're gonna get back to your G. You know,
It's not permanent.
You're an OG. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, listen, sis, some of us married, I'm not gonna be in here.
Look at you, girl. No. I can go my own little. You ain't make me look at junkie. You ain't about to see me like that all the time. I say all the time. You hear me? I say all the time.
But we go through so much that I'm like, okay, this is how you can do your nails at home. It's cheaper. We have to maintain. We got to cook. We got to clean. We got to sexy. We got to
pop it on a handstand.
Man. He said pop it on the handstand.
Because, I go to my thread lady, but that's what y'all ain't learn how to use that razor. Because y'all should have learned how to use that razor. Now you gotta take your little self out of this subway and go get your razor after you got some sense. Okay, my friend. Like, I can do my nails, I can do my hair, I can do my brows, I can do my feet, and the feet is not the easy thing.
Sure not.
The hands are better easier than the feet, And so, I know it's like you gotta learn. It's like really teaching us to be like self-sufficient in areas that we've been so dedicated to.
Yep.
Like extremely expensive.
Hey, Tessie.
And that's what I'm like. I'm not. If I $140 to get my nails and toes done, when I can go get a $20 foot bar, I can go get a $20 drill, I can go get acrylic and liquid and a brush. Okay, that's $100 right there. I'm okay.
And then she can show y'all how to do it on social media. Isn't that right, Goddess?
Yep, and they give us the dog, but I'm not supposed to the show right now. Let me see if I turn my light down.
I always try to show it, but it never works out.
We're gonna figure it out.
Tell everybody how can they find you. And I'm gonna go through a couple. Hold that thought because I'm gonna go through a couple comments. Carrie said, "Oh, hey, Carrie, that's my girl from home. We grew up together." She said, "I waxed the front of my face off the other day."
Baby, are you okay?
She said, "Look, I waxed the front." Oh no, Carrie. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so sorry, honey. I'm so sorry. You gotta send me a picture of it though. I wanna see it.
Baby, are you okay?
Gotta tell everybody how they can find you, okay?
All right, so you can find me here on Facebook at No Crabs in the Barrel. You can find me on Instagram at No Crabs in the Barrel. And you can find me on YouTube at Get Into It with God. With the W, don't spell out with, just the W.
So with get into it, get it.
Yes, Get Into It with God.
With the, okay, and I like the way you say that. Where you from? Oh.
Cause I'm from DC.
So it just said it when you said goddess.
God.
Goddess. Period.
Hi, Haitian.
Y'all, please, guys. I am asking everybody that's on it. Probably heard it when I was with Don to find a business to adopt for the week. So just choose that business and just shout them out, promote them like the whole week. It's really about us. Extending the growth and also supporting one another. So I'm actually y'all as my guests on. I'm gonna be promoting y'all out for the whole next week. Like, hey, so I'm gonna put y'all on all my stuff every time. So I need you to tag me so that I can make sure that I get this stuff, girl. Because these crazy people on my platform, they just as crazy as I am, and they love my content, don't y'all? Because I told them, y'all. And so we want to make sure people, if you need social media content creation, y'all, ain't nothing like some flash. Ain't nothing like that little extra,
We have to do TikTok together because I ain't picked up on TikTok yet.
It's already done. We're gonna do a duet or something. We're gonna do something.
We gotta do Savage.
Oh, that would be so much fun. Oh my God, y'all would kill that. Yes.
Okay.
And she definitely did.
Y'all, this was God, y'all.
And she definitely did make sure I had her number. And I am so grateful. If y'all missed it, I just replayed the interview. Hey Shambu. Hey Shakila. Hey
Hey, Shan.
Jada. How are you? So I just replayed the interview because it was some sound issues, I think, on the first one. So I wanted to make sure because people were like, girl, we can't hear. What's going on? And so
But
I had
that
to
was not
replay
that
it
was
for
nice and
y'all.
loud and clear. So yes,
Thank you. So was the sound good this time?
absolutely.
Okay,
Put
cool.
throw some unicorns in the chat, please. Let us know how fabulous that sound was.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so all right, cool. Thank you, Shakila. And so I told y'all I was gonna come back and redo it for y'all. So I just wanted to make sure that y'all heard the full interview. And one thing I want to before I do leave out of here, I want you guys to actually, hey, allegedly, y'all all came at the end of the video. So the note that I want to leave on real quick, right, is networking really does matter in social media. And when you meet people and they are willing to help you and you willing to help them, sometimes it's about something that you're good at. You may be good at something and they may be good at something else. You get what I'm saying? So you never know how you could help another person. Just like I said, I made those banners. They didn't ask me to. They didn't press me out. They didn't say, "Oh, Goddess, since you made your banner, can you do ours?" I just chose to do it, and if they liked it, what did I say?
She's like, let me know if you like it. Let me know if it's okay. I was like, girl, that's amazing. What do you mean? That's super dope. What are you
I
talking
was like,
about?
if y'all want to use it, you can. But since I learned how to do something new, by all means, if I call you my friend, I'm gonna look out for you too. And people have to start understanding that everybody's not trying to take your shine. We all shine in different ways. We all have things about us that are different. And before I get out of here, I did want to speak on a topic real quick. And this was the Rashida and Kirk situation, right? Now, I seen y'all on my last video, y'all were talking to me about it. So let's get into this real quick. So the first thing with the Kirk and Rashida thing, right? So they're saying that she was 30 something, or that matter of fact, let me look it up so I could be precise. How old is Rashida? Okay, it says Rashida is 37 years old, right?
Mm-hmm.
So she's 37 and Kurt is 51. 51 take away 37 is 14. And they were together for how many years? 20?
Oh.
It's no way. It's no way. Yes, Keisha. This is what's going on. If y'all looking across social media right now, even if you type up Rashida's name in YouTube, it's going to show that people are concerned because they feel like it's one of those another Kelly situation
Right.
where he dated her at a young age. Now, there is a clip, if you look it up, okay? There is a clip with Rashida and Kurt. It looked like Kurt was the one recording and Rashida was across the table from her friend, and her friend pointed at Rashida and said, "You used to come to her school and try and drive by." And then Rashida said, "Yeah, you." I was like, "Ooh, who was that in that car?
Oh.
That nice old car." And then she gave her friend a dap. Keisha said, "I heard rumors
Oh.
about that. I was hoping that they were not true. Now, that's what I thought too. That's how I didn't speak on it, instantaneously. I was waiting.
Right.
And then I seen the clip where her friend said it out her mouth in front of them. So my thing is, I'm starting to agree with everyone else when they say that, yeah, if he in jail, you need to be in jail too.
Yeah.
Because if she's 37 and he's 51, that means that he was messing with her when she was 14.
Ooh.
So let me see. What year did Rashida and Kurt get married? Okay, it say they got married in 1999, right?
Right.
1999, and she's 37. She said that's disgusting. Yeah, I mean, like at this point, we just gotta add something up because I'm starting to look at it like, just say you lying about your age, Rashida, because I'd rather you say that you're older, because don't get it twisted. In this industry, we do see that the females have to play a certain part. They don't like to speak about their age because they are in and out as quick as you blink. They say you're not good enough for the industry no more. We have all seen that. You know what I'm saying? But instead, don't let this scenario keep going because you don't want to tell your real age. Because if we're getting to that, then that means that you were underage, no matter which way we look at it. You get what I'm saying? So it's not a situation of people trying to lie, because they did do a video and Kurt was like, I don't like no young girls and this, that, and the other. And I'm like, sir, if we add up the dates, it don't match up, baby. It don't match up.
Not at all.
She got married at 18, right? But then she said when she was 17, she wasn't even thinking of Kirk, but they've been together 20 years. It don't add up. It don't add up. So which one was he? And then they got married in 1999.
Yeah.
So it's 1999. 1999 take away 2020. It's 21 years. If she is 37 take away 21, it's 16.
That's even worse.
It's 16. That means he married her when she was 16. So is the rumor true or not? Because
according to the numbers,
is that he out here, that he what was it, adopted her or something like that? Took over some type of parental rights.
What? Okay, I did not hear that part. Child.
Let's pull that up. Kurt adopted Rashida. Okay. Yes, he adopted her.
What?
So it's one or the other. And then what made it worse was the clip that came out with him recording her friend saying that he used to pull up at her school in this nice car. The truth will come out, but either way, their whole relationship is messy. Exactly. So I'm just going to play the audio. Hold on.
First of all, since y'all on the stupid shit.
Here you go. Can y'all hear?
Shit. Yep. I don't even answer stupid shit. First of all, I ain't fucking adopt Rashida. I don't even answer stupid shit. But since y'all on the stupid shit, I'm not interested in adopting this shit. I would definitely not be in there marrying nobody at motherfucking 17, and I'm 31.
I damn sure wasn't thinking about getting married at 17. I have a son who's 19.
Correction, you were 16. That mean if y'all were together for 20 years, if y'all were married, not together, married for 20 years, you would be 16 years old. He's 51, you're 37. The numbers don't add up. Okay?
Dumb, okay?
Oh my God.
And for the record, I'm not going to tell nobody's age, but I'm not even going to say what I need to say, but trust me.
Now, he just ratted his wife out right there. If y'all didn't catch that.
Yep.
Let me rewind that for a little bit. Hold up. This is why I say y'all got to pay attention. Pay attention. Listen to what he said.
Age, but I think
Who's to say that's true, though?
Dumb, okay?
Oh my God.
And for the record, I'm not going to tell nobody's age. But,
His wife.
I'm not even going to say what I need to say, but trust
His
me.
wife.
I'm not interested in marrying a fucking minor.
Let's rewind that one more time just to make sure y'all caught it. That's why I tell you got to pay attention. He just tried to rat his wife out without actually saying it.
Dumb, okay?
Oh my God.
And for the record, I'm not going to tell nobody's age.
Your wife.
I'm not even going to say what I need to say, but trust me, I'm not interested in marrying a fucking minor. So y'all got me fucked up.
And people like really sitting there trying to add shit up.
But see, if you notice, all our friends who know us know y'all ignorant to that dumb shit. The bitch who...
Deanna. Okay, so you might have missed it, boo. You probably left and came back. So the conversation that was had was Kirk and Rashida, right? Now it's saying that Rashida, if you look up her age, it says that she's 37. Okay. Kirk is 51 years old. Okay, he's 51. If he's 51 and she's 37, that means he married her when she was 16, but then they also have been together for 20 years. So that means that he would have been dating a minor, right? Right? Exactly, Shaquila. So look, I just wanted to point this out to y'all because they did respond and they did do a video. But my thing is, I'd rather you, Rashida, just come out and say that you are older than what they are saying you are or that you're proclaiming to be, because you got your husband out here looking like another Kelly.
Yep.
Period. So I'm going to play this part one more time because he pretty much dry snitched on his wife in her face. Because he said, I'm not going to say what I need to say. But let me tell you this. Listen.
I have a son who's 19. And
grow up. Like I know y'all be the age on the internet and think
who's to say that's true, though?
Dumb, okay?
Oh my God.
And for the record, I'm not going to tell nobody's age, but I'm not even gonna say what I need to say, but trust me.
Snitching on his wife, low key.
Yeah.
Y'all caught that, right?
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna say what
I'm not gonna say what I need to say because it's my wife.
So y'all got me fucked up.
And people like really sitting there trying to add shit up.
But see, if you notice, all our friends who know us know y'all ignorant to that dumb shit. The bitch who made up that story that y'all talking about that's years old. Where I ain't with the bullshit.
Try again, y'all.
Yeah, so
let us enjoy our.
Now look, I get what people saying, stay out their business, but like somebody brought up a good point. Like if you're gonna talk about Kelly and all these other people and all this stuff, you cannot look at one. See, because that's the problem we go through on YouTube with the selective outrage.
Yeah.
If you want to talk about one, talk about them all. So Lena said, and he was. I know Kurt from Harlem. I grew up with him. I grew up with his brothers, and she was signed over to him as a minor by her mother. It's true.
Wow. Ooh.
Lena, I don't really have no receipts, but if that's what you saying, I'm just saying I wouldn't be surprised because it really don't add up. I seen that on Love and Hip Hop. Okay, so Deanna, okay, both of y'all seen it. And then Deanna said he's always talking about what they friends know. Right, Deanna. And if you look up Rashida Frost, it will be a video that will pop up. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Go ahead and talk real quick, Denai. Let me pull this video up.
Yeah, definitely. And shout out to Rashida. She is an HFL magazine cover alumni. So that's pretty dope that we're talking about that. And then tonight at 7 p.m., I'm going to be running back the interview that I did with the owner of HFL magazine and an amazing actress / model, Tiffany. Oh, sorry. Oh my goodness. Kenya Thomas. What's it, Tiffany Thomas? Kenya Thomas. So that's going to be so much fun. So make sure you guys stay tuned to my channel. At 7 p.m., that will be coming up. So yes, it's just, hey, just Black Swan. Yes, if you have not already done so, make sure that you hit the thumbs up. And also make sure that you share this phenomenal broadcast. Also make sure that you follow No Crabs in the Barrel on Instagram at No Crabs in a Barrel. And like the Facebook page, facebook.com/No Crabs in the Barrel by Gaddis. Definitely, yes. Thank you to everyone that's coming in the chat. Thank you to everyone that's in the bushes. Hi, we love you, BC. We appreciate your continued support. Yes. So yes, she's trying to find the clip where
I found it. Y'all ready?
Okay. Hold on.
Hey, Black Swan, baby.
Child.
So this is the clip that they found, y'all. Y'all listening?
All right, let me go ahead and set my seat. Okay, let's get it.
All right, so this is her friend saying that he used to pull up to her school.
So what you gotta say? They had the flyest ass cars, and that's the only reason your ass went up to her high school.
Her high school.
And got her pretty ass, okay? And now we here how many years later?
This is Rashida saying, "Ooh, who is that with that fine ass car? I gotta get him."
And that's the only reason your ass went up to her high school and got her pretty ass, okay? And now we here how many years later? How about that?
The allegations about their relationship.
So hold up. Now, y'all heard that, right? She said when she was 17, he used to pull up, and then Rashida tried to make a joke out of it, and she was like, "Oh, who is that with that fine car? I gotta get him." Okay, let me catch up on y'all comments. Hold on. She said, "It's true, Deanna. I hate to say it, but Kirk is a piece of shit. His brother came home from jail. I know the whole Frost family. His father is a G, but Kirk is whack." Just Black Swan said, "Goddess, to join all three is $20. No. Okay, so look, if you want, just Black Swan, if you want to just join the spiritual one and send me an email so that I remember. And that way you could just get the benefits for all of them for just that one price. I wouldn't charge you for all three. But thank you for asking, boo. Okay, so Deanna said she was a car jockey. Okay, did you hear her? She said, "Ooh,
Yep.
Ooh, who is that with that fine car? I gotta get him."
Mm-hmm.
And she's on video. Like, if y'all look it up, it's showing her face, it's showing her friend face, and it show Kirk recording it. Keisha got it. My bad. Lena, change your. Oh yeah, okay, cool. Lena, you can tell Kurt Elaine, right? And if y'all wondering why I stopped doing the review of Love and Hip Hop was because when Kurt and Rashida was doing that little what was it, the celebration, how many years they've been together, and she turned and looked at him and she was like, "I love you," and then he didn't even look back at her. He just like looked off and was like, he paused for a second, was like, "Love you too." And I was like, okay, I'm over it. Y'all don't gotta keep faking the relationship for us. Okay. Right. Kirk is around my age. Oh, dusty, dirty. Okay. So, like I said, to an extent, it's like, okay, Rashida, just come out and tell people you in your 40s too, because the way that people are starting to add these numbers up, and y'all out here denying it, because that video I just played was from a day ago. So they're denying it, but people are literally finding videos. Y'all know how this stuff go. Mm-hmm. Girl, they will find your long lost ovary on here to make a point. Okay.
Long lost ovary. Damn, right. Go down the entire timeline.
Keisha said, what about the baby he had outside the merge? They saying I was a setup too, Keisha. They saying I was a setup too, and that it's really the brother's baby, and I just did not care enough. Wow. Girl, I ain't care enough to dig into that. Shaquila, it's the truth. Girl, they would go find your ovary from 1984 just to prove a point.
Yeah.
Okay. They'd be like, that ovary ain't working in 1984, and I rediscovered the ovary. I dug it up from centuries ago, and here it is, plain in your face. We proved the point. We win. Okay.
Yes. They would try to find your kindergarten teacher. Like, what the hell?
Okay. Girl, it's we like found your kidney.
Right.
Girl, they will find, girl, up here on these YouTube streets. Girl, they will find the corona, the cure. Okay.
Right. I'll be like, see, I told you. Mm-hmm.
Lena said he don't
love her. Ooh, child.
He don't love her. They have a relationship. I believe that.
Yeah.
Hey, Super. I believe it's a business partnership. I don't believe it's like, ooh, we so in love. Like, they don't give me none of them vibes at all.
No. They're not like Jay-Z and Beyonce. Not at all.
Period.
Not at all.
That was a plot, wasn't it? Yeah, Deanna. Black Swan said, I was with Love and Hip Hop. Hold on. Comments moving fast. I was with Love and Hip Hop when they faked that baby outside the merge. Right.
Yeah.
My 5 said, wait, I was opening the windows. Did you say long lost ovary? I sure did. I sure did. Because it said, Sam lying. Where's the lie?
Right.
Where's the lie? No, but them
anything. Child.
Girl, they will find your hair follicle.
Yes.
From 1973, okay? They will find your grandma hair follicle on these streets to prove a point. Because that video with Rashida popped up so quick, and you can hear that Kurt was recording it.
Right.
Point blank, period. So my thing is just, girl, say that you 50 right along with him and just nip it in the bud. Because I know you see all these people, they even got Puddin' Pop. What's his name? Puddin' Pop Cosby. Okay. Oh. And he old. And
I was like, Puddin' Pop. Like, I was like, Puddin' Pop. What the? Oh, damn. Pop.
Hey, Grady, baby.
But that was a tricky situation too, because they should have gotten all of them, and they still haven't done that. Like, you know, I think the problem with that whole situation was the fact that Cosby was tricky, because there were some girls that lied, some girls that told the truth, and so it was a really tricky situation.
Now I do believe stuff to a certain extent. But my thing, because that's a whole nother subject, girl. If we start talking about Puddin' Pop and little PP over there, it'll be a whole girl. No, we is not about. I'm trying to keep it under an hour.
Okay? I got you. We'll discuss that another time.
One thing at a time, please.
Look, you mentioned the name when I just went there. Shit, you know, I'm just saying.
Calm down.
Tú sabes.
No, we're not gonna do
Hello,
that.
Grady baby. Good evening. Welcome to the podcast. If you guys have not already done so, please hit the thumbs up for me and make sure that you guys follow No Crabs in a Barrel on Instagram at No Crabs in a Barrel.
Oh, period.
Yes.
So, speaking of that, everybody on here go follow my Twitter. And
yes.
hashtag No Crabs in a Barrel. Follow my Instagram, hashtag No Crabs in a Barrel. Okay. If you want to follow my Instagram for YouTube, it's Get Into It with Goddess. And if you want to follow me on Facebook, it's hashtag No Crabs in a Barrel. And you'll see it pop up because it say Goddess next to it. But if y'all agree with what I'm saying, put a 1 in the chat. I'd rather her just tell her age and just get it over with, girl. It's not that serious. Just say that you old. It ain't like you plan on being a Megan Thee Stallion out here clapping every day. So I don't really think you have too much to worry about. I'm just saying. Please remember to like this video. Thank you. Thank you, Keisha.
Okay.
Thank you, Grady.
I see all the ones coming through the chat. Yes. Okay.
Yes, so come all the way through. All I gotta say. But I did want to touch on that topic because it's just they not letting up. Because if y'all don't know, this Kurt and Rashida thing came out when they did that story plot about the outside baby. And then it came and then it went away. But now it's back. And like I said, Rashida just go ahead and tell the truth because they will find Kirk mistresses. They will find Lena said she even used to know the family. So girl, you don't want them start digging because they paying for interviews these days.
Child. Ooh,
I'm just saying somebody will come out with the truth and be like, oh, actually Rashida's older than Kurt. And we all gonna be passed out on these YouTube streets.
Because that means you lied in a whole bunch of areas. Because everything we have says that you are 37. So you lied on that too.
I ain't old. I ain't call you old, girl. What I'm saying, okay, let me change that. She needs to admit that she's older, not old, but older in age.
Oh, we know black don't crack.
What you say, Denai?
We know black don't crack, so we ain't even worried about that anyway.
Yeah, but not just that. I'd rather just say my real age than even have any type of thought of a stigma for my husband to be looked at in that light.
Right. Very, very true. Very, very true.
That shouldn't even be worth it, but
not at all. Child, not. Ooh, no.
Like I said, she ain't out here with no Megan Thee Stallion clapping everywhere. So, girl, just tell us you his age and keep it moving.
Right. Well, how is this? Why is that so hard for you?
Well, I look at it because of the industry, though. You know, they feel like if you a certain age as a woman in the industry, they don't need you no more. You too old. We done seen it in all the movies. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Oh, you're not the star anymore. Hey, Jasmine, baby. Oh, Jasmine, you a member?
Oh, yay. Welcome, Jasmine. But the one thing that I will say is I talked to Pam yesterday. So we're talking about the interview now. So I talked to Pam yesterday, and the one thing that she reminded me is that she started modeling when she was 45. I'm gonna say that again. She started modeling and is booked constantly when she was 45. That's the lady that has the over 40 Double Dutch Club. She started her career at 45, and she looks good, gorgeous.
She
gorgeous, model / actress, yes. And her very first show was with Live Out Loud charity for suicide prevention and anti-bullying. That's how I met her. And she's like, yeah, that was my very first show. And I remember because she was nervous because of her age. But she slayed and has been booking shows and photo shoots ever since. You are never too old. And Black Don't Crack. If y'all saw her, you'll be like, wow. Oh, y'all be seeing her soon. I'm gonna stop. But yeah, y'all be seeing her soon.
She said I became a member on the low.
I love it. Come on, Jasmine. Yes, shout out.
And that's
shout out to Unicorn Gang, baby. Y'all are awesome.
That's why I appreciate y'all, because people really don't understand. Like, I really do bond with my subscribers. It's not always negative. We done sat on here and laughed, cried, and some more stuff. So for the people doing it on the low, on the high, or just doing it at all, I truly appreciate y'all.
Yes,
And
yes.
don't forget, under this video and under the other video I did earlier, let me know what shows y'all want me to review, because y'all was not feeling Love and Hip Hop Atlanta at all. Baby, I said, let me not waste their time or mine. Okay. So y'all let me know if y'all want me to do Insecure, because that is my show. I will. But I know that, and I'm trying to prolong it for you. But we done talk, girl. We done.
Oh no! Why don't we do this? We'll be back at 7. Don't worry, we'll be back. We'll be back because she'll get my channel at 7. So we'll be back. You're not gonna just hear guys to us now.
Girl.
She'll be in the comments. She'll be in the comments for a couple minutes.
Girl, look on this platform. You gotta make sure you tell the truth and nothing but the whole truth. Or find your ovaries. I ain't got. I ain't got. So look, I appreciate all y'all that became members. Let me know what y'all want me to discuss. And also, if y'all see any articles, right, and y'all want to have a discussion about it, email me at Goddess See Tarot so that I can see this stuff. Because sometimes I don't catch all of these breaking news stuff that be going on. Or it might just be something y'all want to conversate about. So email me too about that. I haven't made a live, so I had to do it on an old live. Oh, Jasmine, thank you. Because, girl, they is hating. Girl, they is mad. You
They big mad.
Because
keep getting mad. Keep getting mad. I don't care.
And then I had to come back and put up the definition. Because this is the first thing blessing me. Goddess, can you do pose? Yes, I can.
Oh, that would be fun. That will be fun.
Yes, I can. Because you know one thing about pose, and I know I just said I'm about to go, but y'all know I be rapping. I'm a little low. So pose, let me tell you something that was phenomenal about pose. Pose opened my eyes.
Hey, just my black swan.
Oh my God, thank you, boo. Thank you, y'all gonna make me cry. Y'all gonna make me shed a tear. All right, let me get to the point. Hold on. Let me get myself in order. Y'all know I'm emotional. Okay, so look. One thing that pose taught me and widened my eyes, I did not know that in the LGBTQ community that parents were putting their children out on the street because of them liking the same sex. That opened my eyes so much, because whether people agree to what y'all doing or not, I'm not in the field of saying this is what you should be doing. Because if you think about it, if we talking about statistics and mind control and what we've been taught, that would be a part of it.
Yes.
For me to judge somebody because they like the same, you know, I'm trying to keep it cute, but look.
Same gender.
Right. Thank you. That's not my concern. My concern is that if you birth a child, okay, us as mothers, we go through the morning sickness, we go through the cramps, we go through the kicking, we go through the milk.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you something. Backed up milk in a breast, I cried. So to go through all of that and to dismiss your child and put them on the street, but over that is a problem. And I did not understand it and come to glimpse with it until I watched that show. I did not understand what houses meant until that show. And for other people in the LGBTQ community to come forward and even make a house or try to come up for some way for y'all to stay, to welcome y'all, to give y'all love and affection and tell y'all it's okay. And then people sit up here and say stuff like, oh, it's just, let me not. I don't want to get too deep into it, but I appreciate that show because
that's going to be a really good show.
Understand what we don't go through.
That's going to be a really, really good show. That's going to be a really good discussion because of the fact that I grew up around the rainbow community, so and just to see how some people were treated is appalling. I have family that is in the rainbow community currently. We actually had a Zoom meeting on Resurrection Day, and my cousin is in the middle of transitioning, female to male, and so you could tell that they were taking their hormones because their voice is getting deeper, which is super dope. So at the very end, my aunt decided to call them by their what they call the dead name, on purpose, just because she's homophobic. So yeah.
Can I be honest real quick, and then I'm gonna get to Jasmine's comment. I just want to be honest real quick, because my problem is not even just with this LGBTQ hate. It's also with race. It's also with double standards. Like, I feel the same way about all of it in a whole. Thank you, Jasmine. She said, talks like this is good, goddess. Thank you. Absolutely. But in a whole, all of it, to me, is what's preventing people from actually ascending. Because, and I know y'all don't like hearing my spiritual stuff sometimes, but when you have to constantly judge somebody off of a color, off of their preference, and for us to still be going through it to this day, it's so small-minded to me. Like, sometimes I'll be like, why is this even an issue at this point? Like, people out there been doing this for centuries.
Yep.
And it has not worked. So why are people still running with the same narrative? I don't get it. It
makes no sense.
I don't.
It makes absolutely no sense.
It's not going to bother me at night. The color of your skin is not going to bother me at night. It's about who you are as a person.
Yes.
You can have someone with the same color skin treat you like pure trash.
Ooh, child.
So when it comes to my reference, my frame of mind, I can't compute it sometimes. Because it can be somebody of the opposite race treating you better than a family member. Ooh. And it can also be the person of your same race, which is what I'm going through right now, is people trying to take away and grab and pick at what you're doing because you want to start a business for yourself. Sometimes because people can't see your vision, they tend to try to block you from it or down it or give you negative indentations to keep you from your true self and what you could be doing out here in this world. That's why a lot of people are lost. Just like on my interview, what did I say? I said, yeah. She said, well, what made you want to start creating your own business for yourself? And I said, that's why I call myself and my subscribers unicorns. Because if you blame me or try to hold you want to judge me off of a hair color or a tattoo, when I probably can do a better job than everybody in your establishment. Like, we going back to colors of hair, just like colors of skin. just like your reference as to who dating who, which has nothing to do with anything, because you could be missing out on the best employee of your life.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
So once again, that's why I say unicorns. Because your head color ain't got nothing to do with what you know, how much schooling you got, how much street smart you got, or who you sleeping with at night. Period.
That part. It's just sad that this is where we're going to and where people are comfortable.
Yeah,
At.
or how you speak. Excuse me, or how you speak.
Right.
Because you can meet a country person. Listen, we all, as our people, right? And I know y'all heard of this before when people say, "Ooh, I know how to turn it on and turn it off."
Oh God.
No, even when we argue on YouTube, oh, they must be immature. They must be illiterate. It has nothing to do with that. Maybe I'm just mad.
Exactly.
Maybe I'm just tired of swinging in these streets. It has nothing to do with a person's vocabulary, what definition they know, or what type of person they are. They just mad. And they're responding. And they're letting out energy.
Hey, Zarina.
Period. Exactly, Miss P. A mouthful of goals had more business. Exactly. Exactly. Zarina said it has a lot to do with people not being educated in the origins of race. The United States adopted the idea of being placing people and races for a concept of the Nazis had in place. Exactly. And I don't even want to even go too deep into it, but that's that's all I'm saying. That's the reason I played the interview again, and I wanted y'all to hear the questions that she asked me. And if y'all don't know who she is and why I'm forever grateful, go look up her credentials and you'll understand. So 9 people watching me on YouTube ain't gonna stop nothing, because I'm everywhere and my blessings are coming in.
And as I always say, it's quality over quantity.
Right.
Because it only takes one person. Quality.
Period. So thank you. I know that rant just came out from what Chupa talking about pose, but let me tell you something. When you can take yourself out of your shoes and try to place yourself in a position, because when we watch these shows, we're not understanding. We're not just watching. Don't just watch it. Imagine if you had to be in that same position. Because like I told y'all the last time, that's like me being a heterosexual woman and you telling me I can't marry my husband, the person I love. I'd be out here marching too. I'd be out here too, all day, every day. You can't tell me who I love. And I look at it like, if you think about it, the LGBTQ community has to sit out here and get drugged, disrespected, and then on top of that, they got to deal with race. Okay? And they deal with this every day. I couldn't imagine having to walk up every day and say, yeah, hey, y'all, I'm straight. Hey, y'all, I'm straight. Hey, y'all, I'm straight. It's okay. I'm straight. But I'm straight, though. Like, what? Who you sleep with is not going to help me pay my bills at night. And I'm just speaking from my perspective. You can't tell me I don't love my husband. You can't tell me I can't marry him because of what you feel is right and wrong. Because if you look at it to a certain extent, we're all controlled by something. It was here before we were born, and it's probably going to be here after we leave.
Mm-hmm.
So why not let people just live in their happiness? And for the parents that's letting their children be homeless, pushing them out like that because they don't want to sleep with the same person that you feel is correct, shame on you. You know how many of these LGBTQ kids is out here homeless? People using them, people killing them because they like what they like. Can you imagine that if it had something or was compared to you as a straight or heterosexual person? How would you feel? How would you take that? Oh yeah, well, I'm a killer because she's heterosexual. You wouldn't even be able to process that in your thoughts. And on that note, excuse me, but I just had to say it. Because if, that show, every other week somebody was passing away.
Yeah.
Every other week somebody was saying, they either got beat up or they got, like, no one deserves to be beat up. Period. Not for who you like and not for the color of your skin. All right, let me read the comments and I'm gonna get up out of here. I ain't mean to rant, y'all. My bad.
Oh no, trust. I understand.
Okay, Denia continues to prove that your views on YouTube don't measure to your accomplishments in real life, and that's fact. Because did y'all watch that interview? As soon as I said hashtag no crabs in the barrel, did y'all not see what she did? She said, huh? Like, it had to process. And she's like, that's you? It was saying so little, but saying so much.
The minute that Goddess even started in hashtag no crabs in the barrel, I'd been pushing it all online. So everybody was like, they're like, is that yours? I'm like, no, that's my girl Goddess. That's her thing.
And I love Denia for that. Because the times of me being weak, the times where people was throwing dirt on no crabs in the barrel, she still was pushing it.
Yeah.
The times where I didn't even want to do it no more. Okay. This my 5 said that part. One of my mottos is don't make me all. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Zarina said, we are all the same. We're all human beings, regardless of who we love and what we believe in. The division is why the aliens won't talk to us on the regular.
That is true.
Zarina, I'm sick of you. Because I was just talking about that show. Listen, y'all. I think it's Hulu or it's Netflix. It's called Ancient Aliens, I think.
Oh, listen,
if you watch that, you would see that aliens really did exist and all of this was true. Y'all be like, I'll leave too. Can you imagine being a higher being or an alien and then they come down here and they trying to show you how to build Atlantis and all this other stuff, and y'all out here talking about but your beard. Oh, why is your beard? Oh, why don't we have the same colors? Oh, why you're a little bit like? I would have left too. Y'all ain't ready. I don't have time. Because that's all they said was, I'm sure every time if they do got these spaceships, they pass by Earth and be like, nope, they still ain't ready. They be like, no, they're failing. They still don't get it. For real.
Oh, we definitely need to review Ancient Aliens. Ooh, child.
I said, well, because y'all got to look at all these cities that they were showing underwater. It was Atlantis. There was a couple of other ones. And I said, you know what? They probably like, to hell with this shit.
Like, nope, we good.
They probably just be flying right by us. They be like, I ain't got time no more.
Been there, done that.
Well, my skin probably gray, and y'all over here tripping off of yours brown or creamy. Child.
But apparently, I heard that their skin originally was brown, and they was like, "Nah, they don't like us. Let me go ahead and change it."
Okay.
Y'all saw E.T. You see, there were no more brown aliens after E.T. They was like, "Nah, they don't like us down there. Gotta make it green, so y'all actually scared of something too."
I'm just saying, I would have left us too. I'd have been tired of hearing it. I just tried to sign up for Patreon and it's not letting me log in. It's okay, Jasmine, because I have the membership button now, I'm probably going to erase my Patreon because I don't feel like it's fair for y'all to have to pay on here and then go to Patreon. Like, nah, I'ma just, since I have the membership button now, I'm really thinking about just deleting the Patreon. I only had, and if I do, it's gonna be like 99 cents because I only built the Patreon because certain stuff I was airing out on YouTube would have got striked and took my channel down, so I just took it over there. So I ain't gonna necessarily delete it just in case I need to drop some receipts over there. But yeah, Zarina said our ancestors were trying to learn. That's why every civilization was visited and given technology to live better. Now, they like, nah, we not landing these people fighting for toilet paper. Can you imagine, girl? Can you imagine when they are beyond us, okay? And they like, are they really killing each other over color?
Yeah, no.
Are they really beefing for this? Toilet paper? I'm just saying. I can't say they wrong. But thank you, Jason. I appreciate the love, boo. I'm about to get out of here, y'all. Denia will be going live at
7 p.m. 7 p.m. So in like
p.m. I'm not gonna
so in 90 minutes.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I've been up all day. Okay. I woke up twerking and making breakfast and doing my spiritual meditation. I'm a little tired. I'm half asleep. But I will be in oh my God. Deanna, stop talking about me. I will be in Denia's live in the comments. I ask y'all to support her.
Yes.
Because what people not understanding is she don't do none of that arguing stuff. Like, you really gotta push her. So she's airing podcasts and stuff, radio stuff that she's done previously.
And I had some interviews coming up too. I've been booking them all day. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna start doing some live interviews. Everybody's in my comments, so you're gonna be seeing some amazing people. You're gonna be seeing G Get Money, who just did this, who just went viral on Worldstar Hip Hop with Young Jack. Like, you're gonna be seeing some amazing interviews. The whole team, Walter Rodriguez, who was part of the squad. Ericka's coming on here next week. Like, we got some dope people coming on live. So yeah. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be really good. Yeah, tonight we're re-airing the broadcast of the HFL Magazine anniversary with the owner Kevin Forrest. This is right before I started working with HFL. I'm so blessed with working with this company. Like I said, it was so funny that she was talking about Rashida because we've actually had Rashida on the cover. So I was like, that's a perfect segue to talk about the show tonight. So we're playing I'm playing a couple of things before the interview so y'all can just see a little bit of what I've done editing. If y'all haven't already seen these videos, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel and all that fun stuff. So yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be fun. I'm excited.
Yeah, and we also have, drum roll please. We also have a No Crabs in a Barrel podcast coming to you soon.
Boom, baby. And
then on top of that, we also have, since people wanted to keep bringing up my VSG surgery and try to shame me for having it, we will be doing a VSG series, where I will talk about the experience I went through, the weight that I'm losing, the products that I went through using that I done sat in front of and cried for.
Yes. Oh my
So
Lord.
y'all gonna get a good laugh out of that, because baby, I done sat on the phone and cried with them over sweetener.
Yes, I remember that. I remember that. I just caught Zarina's comment. Oh, wait, Zarina put the shade this afternoon. I said.
She said Denani actually works in radio, TV, and film production. She knows the difference between photography license. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
That though.
Ooh. Marina said yes. Hashtag leveling up. Yes. So we actually have content coming out. We will start the podcast. And y'all already know the podcast is gonna be unfiltered, and that's why I wanted to do it, so that we can all post it on our channels. We don't have to worry about it being ads on it. You know what I'm saying? Because it will be on Apple, Spotify, and stuff like that. So
yes,
we'll be able to talk freely, should I say?
Yes.
Thank you, Keisha. Jasmine said, "I'm ready for this new period."
Yes,
so
Jasmine, I like her. She's
okay. If y'all
amazing subscribers, man,
channel
really
for
do.
actual content, I'm not putting nothing on nobody that don't, want to do nothing but beef. But I'm really trying to move on. By next year, I at least want to have 50,000 subscribers. I'm trying to see the light at the end of the tunnel at this point. And if y'all like the conversations that we speak about, email me so that I can talk about what y'all actually want to hear and not just making up my own topic, because that's probably not what y'all want to listen to. So help me help you. Don't waste my time. I won't waste yours. Period.
Facts.
On that note, we getting out of here.
All right, we'll see y'all in about an hour.
Drop by.
Yes.
I appreciate you guys.
All right, love y'all.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Unicorn gang.
Unicorn gang, yes.